Know who is Baal, and why should you even care about him? Hosea 4 verse 6 says, My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I reject you from being a priest to me. This will come as a surprise to those who believe Corinthians 1:27, where the Lord chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. The walk with Christ is not a walk of ignorance. We are called to seek, to discern, and to test the spirits. It is a narrow way and has no place for fools. Those who do not know who Baal is will end up supporting him. There are many who are paying and praying for Baal to win simply because they do not know him. Evil spirits have no greatness left in them, but they do have miraculous powers. There is a powerful spirit that emerges in the end times, and that is Baal. Who is Baal? Baal was considered to be an ancient Canaanite god, depicted as holding thunder, a spear or club, and he is seen wearing a helmet on his head. Who is Baal trying to challenge? He tries to imitate the Lord of Hosts. Now, those who do not understand anything about the Lord of Hosts will know nothing about this. The Lord of Hosts is an angelic representation of the Most High. He speaks in the first person because the Spirit of the Most High is in him. He is predominantly seen as the one who surrounds himself with a dark cloud, and thunder goes forth from his presence. He is also called the King of Glory. Psalms 24 verse 8 says, Who is this King of Glory? The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. He is the one who gives victory in physical battles to the children of Abraham. He is also the one who gives practical wisdom to prosper. Isaiah 28 verse 19 speaks of a wisdom that comes from the Lord of Hosts. This also cometh forth from the Lord of Hosts, which is wonderful in counsel and excellent in working. The Lord of Hosts is not a part of the Trinity. He represents the Most High and is a commander of the entire angelic host in heaven. Baal is the manifestation of the devil who wants to take the place of the Lord of Hosts. He will give military power to all those who defy the Most High, the one God whom Abraham worshipped. So he is seen with thunder, and holds a spear in his hand that represents victory in battles, and is seen with a helmet that represents military endeavors. Isaiah 14 verses 13 and 14 reveal his true agenda. I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. So you see, Baal does not compete with Jesus. He is trying to take the place of the Most High, while the Antichrist tries to replace Jesus. He will not say, I am Jesus, but he will present himself as the Anointed One, and deceive many, as Christ means the Anointed One. Daniel 7 verse 25 says, And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time. So for 3.5 years he will rule. Revelation chapter 13 verse 4 says, And they worshipped the dragon which gave power unto the beast, and they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? The dragon here is the Antichrist. The beast is the military authority, which was beaten badly and is now made to come back. So the dragon who is an authority now gives power to the beast. So the dragon is a political figure who keeps funding and empowering the army of the beast. Look at the previous verse. Revelation 13 verse 3 says, And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. So there is one great war before the final war, where the beast is wounded badly. He receives a deadly blow and emerges once again during the rule of the Antichrist. Verse 5 will give you chills if you understand this. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months. The number 42 is connected with Christ and judgment. The beast receives power from 42. What does that say? This shows Baal will be supported by Christians during the 3.5-year rule of the Antichrist. This is not a personal opinion. This is what the scripture is pointing out. So what do we conclude from all this? There are two powerful manifestations of God, the Most High, who is all-powerful, and the Father, who is the most merciful. So the devil comes to you in two forms, Baal acting as the most powerful military force, and the Antichrist pretending to be the anointed political leader backed by Jezebel, who is a bunch of false and corrupt prophets. Follow for more on the end-time prophesies and prepare for the great day of the Lord. Thanks for watching.